Hey guys, it's Tyler McKinney back here again, and we're going to continue on in our series of grading and looking at the branding of the XFL teams. And today we are going to the New York Guardians. I would say that this is one of my favorite ones. This one is definitely in my top three. I really like how they did this New York team, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. So, if you're keeping track at home, there are 4 different areas that we're grading. We're grading the name, we're grading the team color, we're grading the logo, and finally we're grading the regional aspects, and then we are giving them an overall score. Now, each one of these are out of 100 possible points. So let's go ahead and let's start with the name. Now, when I'm looking at New York, I really like the name Guardians. It's a generic name, but it fits right in exactly with what they're doing. It kind of, for me, really gives me that whole just kind of old school New York, tough, it just has that Gotham feel, that kind of, that Dark Knight, that Batman feel, the name. I love that name. I give that a 90. You guys did a really good job with that one. I like that one a lot. Now, when we're going to the colors, the color scheme is not my favorite, and it's kind of one that is kind of a little bit lower for me, but in the overall package, I think that it fits nicely. Now, the colors are pretty bland. We've got some grays, we've got the blacks, and then they accent it with that red. They really like to seem to accent things with red, which is kind of cool. Now, the color scheme, obviously, with these colors, they're pretty standard, nothing really too special with them. They could do some things with the uniforms and the helmets and things like that to where I think that it'll be interesting to see what they come up with, but I'm only giving it an 82. It's probably color scheme wise, probably one of the more generic ones that, I'm not as keen on, but it's still all right. Now let's go ahead and go to the logo. This one I have to say is a fantastic logo. I love the gargoyle logo. I love how it fits in with the Guardians and how the gargoyle is that symbol that of just, standing there, just imposing, looking down on the city, guarding it. I love that. Now, if you looked at any of the stuff that they put out for the XFL, you know that one of the names that they trademarked was gargoyles, and I'm glad they went with the Guardian name as opposed to the gargoyles. Now, you know that I like creature names and things like that for teams. But for this aspect, a gargoyle is just too much. It's too fantasy type of stuff. But the Guardian with the gargoyle, face that's really strong. Man, I really like that and how that ties in. And the color scheme fits really well here with this, with the logo and just the accenting those, like the viciousness with the red. And, it's just, and two, it's not like a scrawny gargoyle. It's a powerful, showing, the power and the power in the city. New York's not a small city. It's a big city. Power, showing the power in there. Just, football, tough, power, strength, and so I really like that, and it really pays homage to the region. So the logo that I like it. I give it a 93. Overall regional, I give it a 93 as well. It is New York to a T. It is that Gotham City. It is that strong defender, vigilante, stand up. What can I say? I love superheroes. This is right up my alley, and man, I could see myself rooting for a team like this. But those are just my thoughts with it. So at the regional, I give it a 93. I really think that this is something that the community can really rally around. Now, let's recap this and we give it a name of a 90, colors of an 82, a logo of a 93, and a region of a 93 for an overall 89.5. Not too shabby. So that's what I think. Like I said, this is one of my favorite ones. I really like it. But the question is, do you like it? Is it not one that you like? Do you think it's not a good name at all? Do you hate it? Or do you love it? Is this your team? You've already gone out and you've bought merchandise for it. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear from you. I want to see what you think. All right, guys. Well, I know that you're busy, and I know that I'm busy. So let's get on out of here. You have a good night. Bye.